New York City is one of the most popular places to visit in the world, and for good reason. This is Katie from Creative Travel Guide, and today we share the ultimate New York City bucket list. Looking for more travel tips? Make sure to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. So firstly, we have Central Park. This iconic park offers sprawling green spaces, scenic walking paths and attractions like the Central Park Zoo and Bethesda Terrace. This can be a serene escape from the city's hustle and bustle, so make sure to visit no matter what time of the year you are in New York City. Then we have the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. As a symbol of freedom and democracy, this is one of the most iconic landmarks in America and a must-see whilst you're in New York. You can take a ferry to see Lady Liberty up close, and if you book far enough in advance, you can even head up to the Crown. Then finish off your trip by exploring the Ellis Island Immigration Museum over on Ellis Island. However, if you are visiting New York during a busy season, make sure to book those tickets in advance. We will leave the link to that in the description below. Then we have Times Square. Known for its bright lights, Broadway theatres and bustling energy, Times Square is the place to be in New York City. Next we have the Empire State Building. Offering breathtaking panoramic views of the city, make sure to head up to the observation deck in this Art Deco skyscraper. Featured in plenty of movies, you can also learn about the history of this building whilst you are here. Entrance to the Empire State Building and other attractions on this list are included in the New York City Pass, so we will leave the link to that in the description below if you want to save some money whilst you are here. Then we have the Brooklyn Bridge, so you can walk, cycle or take a taxi across this historic bridge which offers stunning views of the Manhattan skyline and the East River. Connecting Brooklyn to Lower Manhattan, we personally recommend getting a water taxi over to Brooklyn, explore the area and then walk across to get those magnificent views of the New York City skyline. Whilst you're in New York, you also need to catch a Broadway show. Whether it is a classic musical, a Disney story coming to life, or a play, you have to see at least one show whilst you are here. We actually have a whole guide about how to get the best Broadway shows for cheap prices over on our website Creative Travel Guide. I will leave the link to that in the description below. As one of the world's largest and finest art museums, the Met presents over 5,000 years of art from every corner of the globe, making it another must-see on your New York City bucket list. Paying tribute to the victims of September 11, make sure to visit the 9/11 Memorial and Museum. The Memorial and Museum tells the story of the tragic events of that day, as well as the aftermath. Another thing to do in New York is to stroll along the High Line. This elevated park is built on a former rail line, offering beautiful gardens, art installations, and views of the Hudson River. This can be a great way to escape the hustle and bustle of New York City, especially if you are visiting in the spring or summer months. Another popular art museum is the Museum of Modern Art. Renowned for its impressive collection of modern and contemporary art, MOMA showcases works from Picasso, Van Gogh and Warhol. Rockefeller Center is another must-visit whilst you are here. Head up to the top of the Rock observation deck for incredible views of the city, visit the nearby Radio City Music Hall, and also enjoy some ice skating if you are visiting in the winter months. The stunning architecture of the Grand Central Terminal is something that shouldn't be missed as well. This historic train terminal is known for its majestic main concourse and incredible ceiling, but there are also plenty of restaurants and eateries in here that you can grab some food from, but also make sure to see the not-so-secret Whispering Gallery. Whilst you're in New York, you also have to visit Fifth Avenue. Shop along this famous avenue, home to high-end stores, including iconic department stores such as Saks Fifth Avenue. You could also visit landmarks such as St. Patrick's Cathedral whilst you are here. New York City is jam-packed with museums, and an interesting one to visit is the American Museum of Natural History. Here you can explore exhibits ranging from dinosaur fossils to the wonders of the cosmos in this vast, fascinating museum. For something a little different, why not head over to Coney Island? This is a legendary amusement area known for its classic boardwalk, thrilling rides, and famous Nathan's hot dogs. For some incredible food, you also need to visit Chelsea Market. This bustling market offers a diverse range of culinary delights, with food from all over the world being offered here. We highly recommend stopping by Chelsea Market for at least one meal whilst you are here. Another great place to visit, especially in the summer and winter months, is Bryant Park. During the summer, you can relax on the greenery, enjoy the seasonal activities, watch those outdoor movies, and enjoy a beautiful reading room here. But in the winter, this place fills up with a wonderful Christmas market, which can be fun to explore. Another interesting museum in New York City is the INTREPID Museum. Located on an aircraft carrier, this museum offers exhibits on aviation, space exploration, and its military history. Wall Street is another iconic area of New York City. Here you can see the New York Stock Exchange and the famous Charging Bull statue, whilst you wander around somewhere that is described as the financial heart of the world. Battery Park is another great park to explore and a free thing to do whilst you are in New York City. Here you can see great views of the Statue of Liberty, the harbour, and Ellis Island. As the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere, make sure to visit the One World Observatory. You can enjoy the breathtaking views from the top of the One World Trade Center, but also check out the many restaurants inside the building as well. For some great photos, make sure to check out the Flatiron building, known for its uniquely shaped architecture. Stop by the New York Public Library, featured in many movies and TV shows, but also offering stunning architecture and, of course, a vast collection of books. They also run exhibits throughout the year which can be free to visit, so make sure to check them out whilst you are here. If you plan your trip well in advance, make sure to plan around a Madison Square Garden event. Whether it's a concert or a sports event, try to visit the world's most famous arena whilst you are in New York. Washington Square Park can be a great place to relax, famous for its iconic arch, lively atmosphere, and cultural significance. If you are looking for something a little quieter, why not head over to the Bronx to visit the New York Botanical Gardens. The gardens feature beautiful plant collections and seasonal exhibits. You can also take the tramway for stunning views and explore the peaceful island parks over at Roosevelt Island. There are some historic sites here and scenic walkways, offering a different experience whilst you are in New York City. Watch this video to find out the things to know before you go to New York City. Then for tips on visiting the Empire State Building, watch this video. We hope you have an incredible time in the city that never sleeps, and stay creative.